ऋणायस्त्रिभिः अमुक्तानां
ऋणायस्त्रिभिः अमुक्तानाम्
अमीमांसितकर्मणां विगातः श्रेयसः पापा लोकयोरुभयो कृतः. Prajapati Daksha says, my sons were not at all freed from their 3 debts. Indeed, they did not properly consider their obligation. O Narad Muni, your personality of sinful action here obstructed their progress towards good fortune in this world and the next, because they are still indebted to the saintly person, the demigods, and their father. So on. So now this is interesting. And this is the question everybody will ask. And this question almost impossible to tell in the modern society. Therefore, I am saying again and again, Bhagavatam means it's another platform. It's not a normal platform. Bhagavatam is very, very advanced Vedic literature. This is talking about a very advanced principle. And what is the principle? Devashi bhutatva nidam pitrinam na kinkaro nayam rini charajana sarvatmaya sharanam sharanyam gutu mukundam arihut kartum. Parihirti kartam. Little fan sound is there. So how do we understand this? Everybody has an obligation to the devatas. Why? They provide us all. अब इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लेते हैं, बिल देना पड़ता है ना. अब आप you're getting sunlight, bill दे रहे हो. You have to give actually. At least you should express gratitude and do something in that line. Rishis. Again, your gratitude. Actually, we have a golden, beautiful Vedic culture because of the great rishis. So you have to have gratitude for that. Any gentleman will have or not. कहते हैं gratitude is the mark of a great man. So first he has to have gratitude to the devatas because they're providing all oxygen, your rain, light. It is not coming by accident. ये तो मूर्खता है. Accident से होता है. This is पागल. ना पागल लोग. That idea. Nothing happens by accident. Somebody is there who has made all these arrangements. You come to a city, you see roads are very clean. There is traffic police everywhere. You immediately feel, no, somebody is there. Somebody has done it. It cannot happen by accident. Similarly, whenever there are systems in operation and there is complex design, both show an operator. Somebody is operating. Who's the operator is a separate issue. It's like you see aircraft flying in the sky. You know, there is some operator, either sitting inside or remote control, but there has to be some operator. Any machine, have you seen without an operator? Doesn't make sense. Right? If anything sensible is happening, there has to be some living person operating on that machine. So when you meditate on this body, immediately come to the conclusion, soul is there. Because this body has to have an operator. What is that operator? The soul. कभी देखा है कोई machine without operator? It is not a machine, and even if it is a machine, it will just lie like that, purposeless. Purpose is given. Mame vamsha jiva loke jiva bhuta sanatana manashashtani indriyani prakritisthani karshati. They are the one. The living entities are the one which are struggling hard in the material nature and trying to make some meaning out of this world in one way. So therefore, the machine cannot act without an operator. Similarly, when you see this huge cosmic machine, where is an operator? First, we have to be reasonable account, understand there is an operator. Therefore, Krishna says, if you want to see me, first see like this. Rasoham apsi kaunteya. You taste water every day. Koya pani nahi pita. You drink water. It's a common activity. Krishna says, I am the taste. What does it mean? You thank Krishna for that at the moment. My dear Lord Krishna, thank you very much. I needed water. कोई जी सकता पानी के बिना? बनाए किसी ने पानी? No. It is ample supply there by the Lord. If there was no hydrogen, there was no oxygen, क्या पानी बनाओगे? Even if you could say, I can mix, you feel very proud. Just little I understand how God's kingdom is operating, I become proud. I give you an example, no? एक कुत्ता भौंकता है तो कौन वैल्यू देता है उसको? भौंक रहा है, बहुत कुत्ते भौंकते हैं. लेकिन एक आदमी कुत्ते के भौंकने को इमिटेट करता है तो क्या बोलते हैं उसको? उसका टेडेक्स शो हो जाएगा, लाखों लोग देखेंगे, करोड़ों लोग, बिल्कुल कुत्ते की तरफ. तो कर क्या रहा है वो? कुत्ते तो वैसे ही भौंक रहे हैं ना, क्रेडिट किस चीज़ का है? तो वैसे ही नेचर में इतना पानी पड़ा, अगर तुमने कॉम्बाइन करके, जैसे आजकल बोलते हैं टेस्ट ट्यूब बेबी बना दिया. अरे बाबा, गॉड्स किंगडम में करोड़ों टेस्ट ट्यूब यूटेरस बनाए हुए हैं टेस्ट बेबी के लिए. आपने अगर एक ट्यूब में बना लिया तो क्या उसमें ऐसा क्या तोप मार दिया? उसके बाद उस दे कैन मेक अ यूटेरस ना, बट दे आर ट्राइंग, दे मे इमिटेट. वो व्हाट्स अ क्रेडिट? इट्स ऑलरेडी हैपनिंग इन नेचर. नो क्रेडिट किस चीज़ का ले रहे हो? वैसे ही हो रहा है नेचर में, पर थोड़ा इमिटेट कर दो, जैसे कुत्ते का भौंकने का. क्या किया तुमने? Simply they're unnecessarily, this humanity is so proud unnecessarily. Prabhupada says there's very difficult condition. Chota chota cheez mein they become so proud. They make one satellite, they throw, they become so proud. And big planets are floating. Therefore Krishna is saying, first when you drink water, thank me. Because of me you are having water to drink. Then, Sasom apse kaunteya, prabhasmi shashi surya yaha. You see the moon, you see the sun. We are dependent on the heat and light from that or not? Agar sun say there is no light, what is going to happen? How are you going to live? Suppose sun is switched off. It is just a matter of days. There will be not one living entity remaining on earth. Everything will be finished. So you have to thank, no? You have to thank. But who made all this arrangement? Who has made all this arrangement? That I am getting such wonderful facilities. In a company, few coins they will throw in your pocket. Pura mahina काम करना पड़ता है ना. We work, no? Why? They are giving something to you. The same way Krishna is supplying all these things, we have nothing to give back. So therefore it said, first different agents of the Lord are there. Devatas. Actually the Lord is not directly involved. He delegates to the Devatas. Why? Indra, water department. Just like you have in a government so many departments. Some people question, why is it that there are millions of the gods in Vedic culture? Nonsense. Who said that there are millions of gods? God is only one, sir. They are administrators. Iha dehataha kamasata hitagyana yajante iha devataha. Krishna says the word iha in this word. Ahmadivi devanam. All the devatas have been put by me only in their jobs with appointment letter. Sub-10 devatas. And how many devatas are there? Crores of devatas are there. Not surprising, because just to manage a small city, we have so much administration. Chale jaiye aap. You go to municipality office, you go to registrar office, you go to DC office, you go to police commissioner. So many people, what are they doing? They're all different agents. You understand? The same way, when God's kingdom, with the huge universe, with so many arrangements, so many facilities, somebody has to manage, no? There are millions of devatas. Why? Because devatas cannot act like God. Their capacity is little. So they need millions. God can act alone. Actually, he doesn't need anybody. He can do whole thing alone. And another deeper thing is actually he is doing only. Devatas get a kick. Just like I get a kick, I can hold this thing. I can hold the chashma and I put it down. I think I am doing it. True? Actually, I am not doing anything. I am desiring to do it and I get that kick. I did it. Somebody else does it. I don't have power to do anything actually. The jiva cannot touch matter. आत्मा तो इधर बैठी हुई है, क्या कर सकती? कुछ नहीं कर सकती. Only thing आत्मा can do is desire. I desire. Just like an ant, चींटी अपने वो 2 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर में वो राजा की तरह घूमती है. मैं राजा हूं तो दूसरी चींटी आती है, ये निकल इधर से. कितना जगह उसका? 2 सेंटीमीटर, छोटा सा जगह, उसमें राजा बना बैठा है. तो feels I become the king. So that's all we get in. We want to be king according to the capacity we have, and so Krishna fulfills that desire. But actually, if you understand minutely, we are not doing anything. We are just desiring to be king. That's all. For that, Krishna is only moving matter and giving us that experience. Just like you go to a movie. We get nowadays hota na, they put a 3-dimensional experience. And when the experience is going on, people forget that they are in this body. किसी ने देखा है क्या? You have seen that? 3D लगाते हैं आगे, huh? People. And people forget. They identify with the character. मूवी में भी होता है ना, we identify with the character. क्रिकेट मैच में भी होता है, we identify with one team. हाँ मैं जीत गया. यार तुम कैसे जीत गए? तुम तो उधर है, वो उधर है. पैसा उसको मिलेगा, तुमको तो नहीं मिलने वाला. अवार्ड भी मिलेगा, उसको मिलेगा, आपको नहीं मिलेगा. But मैं जीत गया. The same way we identify, the same way when we can do it, just like the example of dog barking, when we can imitate, Krishna does much better. He does much better. So better that whole humanity is cheated. बड़े बड़े अपने को बुद्धिमान मानते हैं. कितने लोग हैं? करोड़ों लोग होंगे अर्थ में. बड़े बुद्धिमान. किसी को ये पता नहीं चल रहा है कि none of them are the bodies. It's a big scam of Maya. Everybody is thinking मैं राजा बन गया, मैं राजा बनूंगा. वो बिग ड्रामा चल रहा है. किसी को इतना बड़ा स्कैम बताते हैं ना, किसी को पता नहीं है. पूछो उसने कितने था that there was the scam of the telephone. How much? 176,100,000 crores, something like that. Somebody pocketed and ran away. They say like that. We don't know. हाँ कुछ है, नाम नहीं लेने का. क्लास चल रहा है, केस कर देगा. So somebody takes 30,000 crores, somebody takes 50,000 crore and they run away. उसको बोलते हैं स्कैम. किसी को पता नहीं चलता, चुक पीछे सब हो जाता है. The same way everybody is thinking I want to become happy, I am the Raja, I am the king. सब लोग सोच रहे हैं, but पीछे बहुत बड़ा स्कैम चल रहा है. सब बेवकूफ बने हुए हैं, किसी को पता नहीं. He is not the body. किसी को पता नहीं this universe is created by God and we are in total illusion, identifying with the body and identifying प्रकृति क्रियमाणानि गुणे कर्माणि सर्वशः ahankara vimudhatma karta hamiti manyate. Krishna says it is because of your ahankara you are feeling that you are the doer, but the fact is you are not the doer. Krishna is the doer. But that is not easy to understand. Actually, not even Krishna, the three modes do everything. Krishna is, and three modes are controlled by Krishna. So finally Krishna is the controller of everything. So the devatas are there and they have their job, they have their business, they are doing work. So first thing you have to be obligated to the devatas. Rishis, you have to be obligated to the saints. So whatever culture we have in every part of the world, whatever culture is there, it is because they are respectfully following the example and the teachings given by some person. Deva Rishi, Bhuta, other living entities, we have obligated to them. है नहीं? गाय से दूध मिलता है. Now the big philosophy discussion is going on. What to do when the cow becomes old? अरे बहुत अच्छा. Prabhupada used to say, you have no shame. You have taken milk from the cow whole life and now cow is old, thinking what to do. Take care of it. And now they are finding ways. The cow urine, cow dung is so precious. Everything is precious about the cow. We should have obligation. Not that now the cow is old, chalo bhai kha jao. No. We should have some gratitude. A civilization without gratitude is a animal civilization, correct? Then the obligation to the devatas is fulfilled if you do homas, yagnas for their pleasure. People do. Indra yagna, this yagna, gada homa. If you do all that, your obligation to the devatas is fulfilled. And your obligation to parents is fulfilled when you produce a child. And Daksha is saying, they didn't do any one of that, you would disturb the whole thing. You are personification of sin, not sin. You are personification of sin. जैसे बोलते हैं ना पापी, करेक्ट? मतलब तू पाप पुरुष है. He is telling to Narada, you are a papa purush. Unnecessarily he is committing an offense actually. Anyway, so why he is not able to understand? It's very easy. Just like suppose when you are below the crowd, पूरा अंधकार होता है. कभी कभी देखा है दिन में अंधकार हो जाता है. Thick cloud. We don't know. So similarly, Daksha is a thick cloud. उसको दिख ही नहीं रहा. He cannot see anything higher. He can only see the material world and how to nicely live in the material world. Nothing more. Just like in a jail. One kind of advice is to nicely live in a jail. And one kind of advice is to get out of the jail. Which is better? लेकिन किसी को बाहर दुनिया है मालूम ही नहीं है. ऐसा अंधकार. Because Krishna's trick is very strong. जेल में जो लोग होते हैं उनको मालूम तो होता है ना बाहर दुनिया है. So in this material world, it is so nicely packed by such thick layers. You have no access to the spiritual world. You do not know the spiritual world. You can't see. You understand? So Daksha is also a person like that. So when you cannot see the spiritual world, you think this, my present life is all in all. My few days, few seconds, few minutes life is everything. And we make grand plans how to be comfortable in this jail. That is a typical materialistic modern civilization. That is the defect of the modern civilization. It only plans how to live comfortably in the jail. That's all. Nothing more. Therefore, in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Triguniya Vishaya Veda, Nistriguniya Bhavarjuna. When Arjuna was talking, Krishna, now how can I throw arrow at my grandfather, my teacher? He was talking all kind of moral principles and all, relating to living in this world. Arjuna बोले थे नहीं, मैं पूजा कर सकता हूँ इन लोगों का, मैं बाहर नहीं फेंक सकता इन पे, नहीं हो सकता मेरे से ये. So what does Krishna say? Triguniya Vishaya Veda, Nistriguniya Bhavarjuna. Arey, rise above the Vedas. So even Vedas, many people think, I don't read Bhagavad Gita, I read Vedas. Murkh. Bhagavad Gita mein Krishna is saying, Triguniya Vishaya Veda, Nistriguniya Bhavarjuna. जब जैसे ये मेटेरियल वर्ल्ड का जेल बनता है, इस जेल में कैसा रहना है उसको बोलते हैं वेदास. इट डज नॉट हैव मच इंफॉर्मेशन हाउ टू गेट आउट ऑफ दिस जेल. ये इंफॉर्मेशन बहुत कम है वेदास में. इट इज देयर, आई एम नॉट सेइंग इट इज नॉट देयर, बट ऑलमोस्ट नॉट देयर. नो आइडिया देयर इज वैकुंठा वेयर लॉर्ड इज हैविंग वंडरफुल पास टाइम. नो आइडिया एट ऑल. नो आइडिया. दे डोंट रीड गीता, भागवतम, ऑल फॉर देम ऑल दिस इज माया. Hare Baba. Vedas are breathing of the Lord. Same Lord is speaking Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, Gita is called Gitopanishad. It is given the status of Vedic literature by all the acharyas. They never utter, even though Gita comes part of Mahabharata, it is given the status of the Vedic literature. Why? It is coming from the mouth of the Lord. Gitopanishad. Upanishad is part of the Vedas. So it is given the same status of Upanishad by all the acharyas. Even impersonal school, Shankaracharya also worship Bhagavad Gita. You will not find any great acharya which has any time touched Bhagavad Gita. It's a pure literature. And in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, Triguniya Vishaya Veda, Nistriguniya Bhavarjuna. Rise above the Vedas. So Vedas will tell all this Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda. Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Kevala Vishera Bhanda. It is nothing but pot of poison for a devotee. Simply we get so much into etiquettes and moralities of this world. Prabhupada gives a very nice example. There was one person, very first famous person, C.R. Das. He was involved in the freedom struggle also. So now this man, when he came to know, his father was in great loan. So when he became a big barrister, he went every person and cleared the loan. Okay? That's a gentleman person. He first thinks, if I have some karj, pehle kar chuka lo. Isn't it? If you have taken a loan, what is the tension? How do I quickly finish this loan? Because chupta hai, clear. That's a gentleman. But now we do not know. But Shastra inform you, you have lot of loans. You have loans to the Devatas. You have loans to the Rishi Munis. You have loan to your ancestors. And Vedas will tell you how to fulfill this loan. Otherwise, the life is papa. This is mystery. Just like in a tree, we have so many leaves, so many branches, so many flowers, fruits. You can take, these are all your millions of obligations. एक तो टाइम पर्सनली जाओ, कभी नहीं चुका पाओगे. एक जड़ में पानी डाल दो ना, हो गया ना सब कुछ. यथा तरोर मूल निषेचनेन. If you put water to the root of the tree, tripyanti tat skand bhujo upashaka. Immediately tripyanti happens. Satisfaction happens to all the branches, leaves, fruits, everywhere the water has gone. Prana upahara cha yethendriyana. If you put food in the stomach, then all hand, legs, head, everything become nourished. Tathaiva sarv arhanam achyuteja. Same way, if Achyuta Krishna is satisfied, everybody is satisfied. And there Krishna showed also, no? So many times he showed. The famous instance of Draupadi. When Draupadi did not have food, to give to the thousands of, disciples of Durvasa Muni. So at that time Krishna came. Duryodhana wanted to do some trouble always he was a mischief monger. He wanted to keep some trouble for the Pandavas. Pandavas were peace-loving people. They would not want to create trouble for him. But he wants to create trouble. Even in the forest, he was thinking how to create trouble for them. Envious person का ये होता है उसको कैसे तंग करूं कैसे तंग. He can never become like them. They are virtuous, they are powerful, they are godly, they are saintly, and he is crooked fellow. But he cannot stand that fact that he has some deficiency. That's like modern day man today. You tell him something is wrong with you, only he'll get angry. That's all. He will not admit that he has to correct himself. कभी नहीं. किसी को भी ले लो इस दुनिया में नहीं मिलेगा. No, I have to correct. नहीं. Why is he telling? Similarly, Pandavas are not telling, but everybody wanted them to be the rulers. So they was very envious. So he was sent, Durvasa Muni, please go to their 10,000 disciples to him and get trouble. So Durvasa Muni, he gave nice food, took shelter and all. When he asked, okay, क्या चाहिए? Something, I give you blessing. मेरे को कुछ blessing नहीं चाहिए. पांडव उसका trouble create करो. कैसे जाओ? और तब जाना जब वो खाना खा ले. So he landed up when Draupadi had taken the food, and when they landed in the place, Yudhishthira Maharaj was in the forest at that time. So now he says, please take bath and come, we'll make arrangements. And the Draupadi went, we need food for 10,000 people. She said, over, my patra is empty now. She had a special patra that will give food only. It will give food till Draupadi has eaten. Now what to do? They are in great trouble. So immediately she is always remembering Krishna. So Krishna appeared. He said, what happened? He said, this is a situation. He said, okay, that's okay. You have anything remaining? I am so hungry in that patra. Ek dana. Something was there. Say one vegetable, some grain. He said, give a small piece. Krishna took. So nice. Immediately the 10,000 disciples of Durvasa Muni with Durvasa felt so full, like we feel sometime after feast. Can't have one more item. And then Duryodhana came to call them, please come, we are all waiting. They got up from the water and they ran away. Because they saw this Yudhishthira Pandavas are anyway dear to something they would arrange there for eating. We will not be able to eat. It's a big embarrassment. Better we run away. They all ran away. So that Krishna showed practically. Tasmin tushte jagat tushtai. We satisfied? Everybody is satisfied. Therefore, sir, you cannot satisfy this world. Neither any karmi can ever be satisfied. कुछ भी कर लो नहीं satisfy होगा. तुमने ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया, तुम कुछ भी कर लो नहीं satisfy नहीं हो सकता. इसलिए छोड़ो. We should actually, our life satisfaction should be, I satisfy Krishna. That's it. And those who are connected to Krishna, they will also be satisfied. Just like in a tree, if there are branches and twigs, if they are connected to the tree, if you have to water, it goes. But the branch which is broken away, it does not go. So somebody is demoniac. As much as you are serving Krishna, still not be satisfied. Srila Prabhupada ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.